That's just fooled me once. To fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Welcome back in to David L. Gray, Off Code and Unscripted. The Marxists in the Catholic Church think we're idiots. They think we're dumb. They think we're stupid. At every turn, these people bring Marxism into the Catholic Church and they insert it with these just four simple words. It's compatible with Catholicism. It's compatible with Catholicism, they say. As soon as they say that, they just walk right in the door with the strangest thing you ever heard. And they think we're dumb. They think we don't have a memory. They think we have a memory like an elephant or something. Because they listen. The same people who told us that Black Lives Matter organization, which was started by Marxists, women trained in Marxism, Black Lives Matter filled with Marxist principles, they told us that, no, it's compatible with Catholicism. You can bring it into the Catholic Church. It's compatible with Catholicism. Well, the same people who a few years later told us that the critical race theory, the critical theories themselves, started in Germany, the schools of Marxism, filled with Marxist principles. Yet they told us, just a few years later, after they told us that Black Lives Matter is compatible with Catholicism, even though it's Marxist, they told us that the critical race theories are compatible with Catholicism. They think we're idiots. Like we just don't remember, you just told us that these Marxist principles from Black Lives Matter, you told us that that's compatible with Catholicism. Now you're bringing more Marxism to the Catholic Church. And now you're telling us that too is compatible with Catholicism. Really? No, they do. They think we're stupid and that we're dumb. Because then, every Christmas, they tell us that Kwanza, a pseudo-religion which is started by a Marxist named Kwanza, filled with Marxist principles throughout, they tell us, oh yeah, it's okay to bring that into the liturgy. Oh, you can have a Kwanzaa Mass because it's compatible with Catholicism. It's compatible with Catholicism. Same people told us these three things. Black Lives Matter, critical race theory, Kwanzaa. And then in January, that tells us that, oh yeah, Dr. Martin Luther King Day. Oh yes, it's okay to celebrate that during the liturgy because it's compatible with Catholicism. Martin Luther King Jr., if not a Marxist, at least a Marxist sympathizer. He surrounded himself with Marxists, was trained in Marxism, just like the Black Lives Matter founders. Also, oh, by the way, he's given an award by Planned Parenthood, wrote a speech, which his wife delivered, and said, yes, birth control would be good to use to reduce the population. He was a eugenicist. Martin Luther King was a eugenicist, sympathized his whole life with various principles of Marxism. Yet, in many Catholic churches, the day before Martin Luther King Day, in that Sunday liturgy, you're going to hear priest after priest in his homily invoke the name Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who was an anti-Catholic, rejected Christ in his church and his teachings, and was a eugenicist. But Martin Luther King Day is compatible with Catholicism. You got to be kidding me. And the problem here is that the faithful, we don't draw the line, right? We let these people keep pushing their bullcrap into the Catholic Church every Sunday in their liturgies. Is a different thing. They don't have standards, but we should. They don't have standards. They can change. We shouldn't, because we're Catholics. You know what reminds me of this whole situation with these Marxists bringing all this bullcrap into the Catholic Church and us allowing them to enter into the church with their bullcrap because they use those four magic words. This is compatible with Catholicism. You know what reminds me? It reminds me of, my father, Oscar Scott. He was a phenomenal pianist. He was. Look him up. He really wasn't really well known outside of our town, Warren, Ohio, but he was, if you heard him, you would know this man is an amazing pianist. He was. And I wanted to be a pianist like him. I did. And I remember when he gave me his first lesson in being a pianist. We were on our way to Geauga Lake, had to be Geauga Lake or maybe SeaWorld up in Cleveland. We're driving. And, I asked my dad, hey, are we going to pull over anytime soon? Go to a gas station or something because I have to go. And my father looks back and he tells my sister Tiffany to look out the window. And he then proceeds to hand me a cup. And he says, here, pianist. Pianist, he said. And I became a pianist. I did. And I liked it. I like being a pianist. First time was cool. Liberating, free. Oh, I'm here in the back of the seat. Just let my business go. I'm a pianist like my dad. All right. Second time also cool. Third time, Tiffany looked over and said disgusting. And she was right. It was disgusting. No man should be a pianist. You should just have a higher standard for yourself. At no point in time, you should just pull out your business and just let it go. I mean, what are you, a trucker, right? Making some trucker tea? You in a hurry and got to get somewhere? Got to make that next drop. What, Amazon driver? You Amazon driver? Pulling out a little Gatorade bottle, dropping your business in it. No, at some point in time, you just have to stop. Have some sort of standards for yourself. Be a man. A man at some point in time, no matter how big of a hurry he's in, he should say, no, I'm no longer going to be a pianist. I'm not. I'm going to go to this gas station, go to this urinal, stand next to another man, and let my business go. And I'm going to give it a proper shake, right? You can't shake your business when you're a pianist. You can't do that. You can't get a good shake in a Gatorade bottle. No, you can't. You have some standards for yourself. Wash your hands. Pianists don't wash their hands. They don't. What are you going to use? What? You're going to use a wet wipe? No one does that. Wash your hands. It's the right thing to do. Set some standards for yourself, man. Stop being a pianist. Stop being a pianist. No, stop. It's not cool, right? Even when I was in the Philippines, right? We were in the Philippines. I was out somewhere, right? I was looking for a bathroom, right? And I was asking these boys, like, hey, is there a restroom anywhere I use? And the guy, he pointed over to a tree. Pointed over to a tree. That's what a man does. He stands next to a tree and lets his business go. Gives it a proper shake, right? Got a stream nearby. Go wash your hands, right? Stop being a pianist, man. But that's what these Marxists in the Catholic Church do. They just hand us a cup and say, here, just go pianist. And go pianist. Because they don't have standards. They keep handing us toxins, poisons, high in nitrates, whatever's in urine. They just hand it to us and say, here, just pianist. And sometimes accidentally, you forget that you put your business in there. You accidentally drink it. If you're a pianist, you've done this before. Don't lie to me. You have, right? Because it's nasty. You can't help it. But that's what these Marxists in the Catholic Church do. And then these priests and these bishops. The worst thing they think, the reason why they put Martin Luther King Day in the liturgy, right, when they celebrate it, because they think that makes them being anti-racist or pro-black. No, celebrating Martin Luther King Day Junior Day, whatever, during your liturgy doesn't make you pro-black or anti-racist. No, it makes you pro-Marxist and pro-dumb. Stop being a pianist. Stop accepting everything from the world and putting it into the Catholic Church, into the liturgy. It doesn't belong there. It does not belong there. What belongs there are those things that make us holy and divine. It's sacred space. Stop polluting the sacred space with things in the world. Stop being a pianist. And Catholic faithful, draw the line, man. Draw the line. Put a line in the sand and don't let anyone cross it with those dumb words. It's compatible with Catholicism. If it's compatible with Catholicism, Christ Jesus would have said it. The apostles would have said it. It belongs to the positive faith. That's how you know if something is compatible with Catholicism. It's the dogma. The dogma is compatible with Catholicism, and leave it there. Stop bringing bull crap into the church. And Catholic faithful, draw the line. Don't take it anymore. Don't take it anymore. Say no. These are children. These are spoiled little children who just want to get their way, and you have to be the one to tell them no. No. No, I will not be your pianist. And leave it at that. Arf, hounds of heaven. Hey there. I see you made it to the end of the video. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. Hey, make sure you go to my website, davidlgray.info, and make sure you bookmark it and come back often, because I'm teaching some new courses this year, and I'm sure you're going to be interested in a lot of them. And if you're a member of my Patreon team, you'll have free access to the courses, even many of the ones I'm teaching exclusively to high school students. So that's my website, davidlgray.info. So go there, bookmark it, and join me on Patreon. And well, until then, until next time, blessings and shalom to you and to yours.